Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to just jump on here and talk about finding your why. I just made a post talking about how our why can evolve. And what I mean by that is the reason you may begin doing something might not be what motivates you to keep doing it. And so your why could change, or it could be that it just kind of evolves and multiplies. Like you could have that is the reason I started something, and then it could change to, oh, and I like realize this, so this is another reason I'm continuing motivated. And what I was mentioning was I saw a documentary when we were trying to figure out how to grow our own sprouts, and it had all these healing stories of people that were healing different things, including diabetes and things that I had thought were incurable, that you needed medication to manage. And I saw that, and I had been trying to lose weight. I was kind of like the highest weight I had ever been. Many of you already heard this story many times, but what ended up happening was I went on this raw food diet from the standard American diet. Anyway, after about 30 days, I started feeling amazing, and I started realizing that my allergies didn't come on that year, and the chronic back pain I was dealing with for 15 years was just gone. And I realized also within probably 6 months I had lost 50 pounds. I was at the same weight I was in high school, and I was like, this is amazing, I've got to tell everyone about this. And that's when I started the Facebook group, and I joined some other groups, and then I found out all the scary things that happen to our food and the way the animals are treated, and that I made this profound connection. There's no difference between the animals that are our pets that we love, and they have little personalities, and these animals that we just don't care about and we eat. And the only reason was because I had been told that one is to eat, and that's okay to abuse that one, and it's not okay to do this one. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. They're both animals, they're both living beings. And at that point, my why from being losing weight, and then also I had a new why after all those things, sorry about that, all those things resolved in me about, my health. And I was like, I don't want chronic back pain. I don't want allergies anymore. I dealt with that for so long. What I want to do is just, be healthy. So I decided, okay, I'm going to do this for health reasons. I'm going to continue to follow that, raw, if not high raw, all raw or high raw path, whole foods, plant-based. And so I had a great why for health, and now I had a why for animals. I found out about dairy, how the cows, the babies are taken away, and they're over milked, and they're diseased, and it's just all the antibiotics. It's really a terrible industry. And I'm like, okay, so that's my other why. And then I found out how it contributes to world hunger, that we feed a lot of animals, that we're breeding the animals and we're feeding them all kinds of food that could be distributed around the world, and we're getting only very little food out of that meat that they're producing. And so it was environmental, all these whys, animals, health. And then I realized I had a passion that I wanted to share this with other people. So then my why became, I have to put this out to the world. So I love this, and I want to help people. I want to coach people to go from where I was to to this now, how I can feel this healthy. And there are so many people that I interview on Amazing Transformations now, telling their journey and their story, saying how they reversed all these health conditions and how they made these connections, and spiritually they feel better. And it just became something that the passion within me was to tell people who were me 5 years ago in before 2019 and 2018, that, hey, I get it, because I was there. I was eating, steaks. I was eating meat. I was eating burgers, regular burgers. Now I found there's this whole world of delicious food. Like, even if you don't want to eat like me, only fruits and vegetables, and you want to incorporate some, other interesting things, you can make all kinds of things out of plant-based food that taste really good. And it just made me think, you know what, how many people out there are struggling and they're suffering and they're taking medications that have side effects, or they're tired and they don't have energy, or they need to lose weight, and all this information is right there like it was for me, but I didn't know until I was 42. So it really sparked that why inside me. So my whys went from just wanting to lose a couple of pounds to sticking with it now for 5 years because of all those whys. So what I would encourage you to do is not worry about, even if you're trying to share this with someone, you don't have to tell them everything and all your whys like I'm spilling here. You can just look at where they are and figure out, and if you're trying to find your why, figure out where you are. Maybe you want to get healthy, maybe you want to lose weight, whatever it is. I have developed this new program, which I'm going to talk to you about in a different video. But the first thing is B, which it's an acronym, and it's believe in your why. And the biggest thing is you need to come up with a why. We never commit to anything if we don't have a why. Even in our life, our why has changed. Maybe when you were a kid, you lived to play video games, and then maybe at some point you lived to go out and drink at the bars, and that was your why. That you were excited to go out, and then maybe your why became, I want to advance in my career, so you got really into a job, and then your why came, I want to have fun, I want to get out in nature, and that's my why. Maybe children became your why. Maybe your significant other became your why. There's all kinds of whys that motivate us to do things. A lot of us get up and go to work because we need money. So whatever your why is, come up with it, and try to remember that when you're on your journey and it gets difficult. When it becomes about something that you're passionate about, your why is going to be the thing that's going to keep you on that right path. So if you want to help you discover what your why is, or if you have questions about a plant-based diet or how it can work for you, even if you just want to incorporate fruits and vegetables in your life into your current diet, that could be your why right now. Maybe you're not ready to go plant-based and be like vegan, and maybe there's a stipulation in your mind around it, and I want to help break those myths, and I want to help you understand how you can get healthier right from where you are. So if you need help discovering your why, let me know. I'm not selling you anything. I just want to help out. Leave me a comment or direct message me, and I am always here, happy to help. And I will come on in a little while. I don't know if I'll do it this evening, but I want to tell you about the new program. I'm really excited about it too. So thank you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I want you to know I'm very proud of you wherever you are on your journey, even if you haven't begun and you want to get healthy or you want to help animals, whatever it is, let me know, and we're here to help. Join the free Facebook group. We post content in there. Everyone in there posts things and comments, and we help each other out, and I'll link that in the comments. Thank you for watching. Believe in your why.